it's that time of the year again, of gift giving and overall joy. Well, at least I hope. Something that I've seen Hasbro do with the holidays is take a figure, mostly Star Wars, and holidayify them like the Skeleton Clone Trooper or the Yeti Chewbacca. But as of 2 years ago, Transformers got bit by the holidayify toys bug and gave us the Volvo VNR mold of Optimus Prime, but specifically gave us Holiday Optimus Prime. The traditional colors came later in 2023, or last year, because look at the date when this video came out. Funnily enough, I got this guy back in February, not for this video specifically, but because I was very interested in the mold, but also didn't want to go for the traditional colors because I got plenty of those. Plus, I can bring him out with all the Christmas decorations, regardless of what my family says. Transformers Generations? Legacy? Holiday Optimus Prime is the most interesting figure to have the G1 design that transforms in a completely new way from the standardized transformation we've had for the past 40 years. Even Studio Series 86 Optimus, an engineering marvel, still follows the same scheme, but hey, if it's not broken, why fix it? Anyways, the figure's paint and sculpting is pretty standard fare of robotic shapes, Optimus window boobs, grill abs, and the obvious Volvo parts. There are a few paint blemishes on his mouth plate and this white splotch on his wrist. But hey, it happens. The head sculpt is masterfully Optimus Prime and is one of my favorite head sculpts because of how sharp it looks with its metallic blue paint, the clean silver, and the white mouth plate that also isn't too distracting. Oh, and the cherry on top of light piping! Now, if only we could get light piping on all figures. No, I don't give a shit you don't like it. Also, I appreciate the paint to replicate a belt buckle. It's a nice little thing. I wouldn't be mad if it wasn't here, but it's nice that it is. Holiday Optimus Prime's accessories are the same as Earthrise Optimus, but not quite the same. They are the same, but you know what I mean. Holiday Prime comes with the Candy Cane Ion Blaster, which is just pure class. The Matrix of Holiday Cheer that neatly stores in the chest as always, plus it's a new sculpt. Lastly is the tried and true Earthrise trailer bedazzled with the holiday season of red stripes, snow, and the jolliest of Autobot logos. The trailer also does the same things of the shield and drone detaching, but are you realistically going to do that? Because I'm not. Are you? Alright, so let's do the articulation for Holiday Optimus Prime. So, starting with the head's on a ball joint. You can look this high up, this far down, where he just looks very disappointed. The head can do tilts. The arms can go all the way around, but not 360 because of the back wheel. Because see how it just look at it. And then going back, the arm goes all the way out like this, so you do the T-pose. Honestly, I think the way how this is placed does look a little awkward in my opinion, but due to how he's engineered, I can look past it. Got a bicep swivel. Completely forgot what it was called for a second. 90 degrees at the elbow. You got a wrist swivel. Then you got a waist swivel. You can go 360, no problems whatsoever. The leg goes this far forward. Goes this far back. Definitely the most an Optimus I could think. Actually, no, the 86 one can do just about the same. The leg goes this far out. Got a thigh swivel, almost said bicep. But yeah, thigh swivel. Oh, looks like it locks up going this way. Basically just like Tarn. Let me see about going the other way. Yeah, it locks up just like Tarn. Actually, I didn't even know that. I just discovered that just now. Like, I'm being straight up honest, I did not know that. But then again, I'm not going around articulating my figure like that, so of course I wouldn't know. You got 90 degrees at the knee. Then the feet. Got the ankle tilt or the ankle pivot. And then they can also go back just due to transformation. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty basic articulation, like I said. But we can't really fault him for anything, because I mean, the basics for articulation is pretty much perfection. So I'm not complaining. I think the inside of the trailer this time around is the weakest link because you open it and it's just a whole lot of nothing but white plastic. Don't get me wrong, the details are still really nice, but the playability is severely lacking, especially considering I've been spoiled by SS86. Alright, so let's transform Holiday Optimus Prime into his Volvo VNR mode. I swear, I always feel like a robot every time I say the full name of the truck. Because it's like, whatever. It's also, like, probably the most common truck I see. Actually, probably not the most common, but it's probably the second most common truck I've seen. Because, I mean, where I work, I see these kind of trucks all the time. So, let's transform him, starting with the wrists, and he's going to pull a Laser Optimus Prime, or Robots in Disguise 2001 Scourge, where you fold up the forearm and then actually the hands on a ball joint the whole time. Oh my god. So yeah, honestly, I think that's a very neat trick. So I'm glad they decided to bring that onto this figure. Next up, we're going to open up his grill abs. My god, even with nails, it's a bitch to open. There we go. And then we're gonna untab the chest from the mud flaps. Then you're gonna turn the head 180, because it was 360, you know. Then we're gonna untab the wheel backpack and just like fold it out like this. Make sure you also get the back mud flaps as well. So hold on. Okay, so now you can see this back cavity just perfectly has a perfect shaping to fit the Optimus Prime head. So you just put that in there and then bada bing bada boom. Then you just close that in. Make sure you push it in all the way so it's nice and tight. Then you can put these mud flaps down. So turn the arms around. Well, it's best to do this now instead of later, where you turn obviously the shoulder, turn all the way around, facing that way. Next, what you're going to do is we're going to go to the legs, because we got some prep work to do. So you're going to take his heel, fold it away, and his toe, fold it away. Same thing on the other side. Then you're going to bend his knee, basically just fold it out. Then you take the upper part of his shin, the upper part. You untab it from there because it looks tabs in there. Then you fold this out, hinge it out of the way. Now you got that leg prepared. So next, we're going to go up to his crotch. We're going to take the little part with the belt paint details. Okay. Yeah, take it off. Then you're going to take this entire assembly, move it up, and then move the legs down. And now let's take care of the other leg. Okay, so there's something I completely forgot to show you when just showing this leg off. It's just simply to fold the foot away. That's literally it. Anyways, now that you have it set up like this, you're going to fully wrap around the front of the truck like that and make sure the front of his crotch fits into this little groove here. And then you're going to take the upper half of the shin, close it. It doesn't tab in or anything, it just closes. Then you do the same thing on the other side. Fold the knee all the way up, closes the upper half of the shin, and then tab it together. There you go. Next, you're going to go to the front, bring these forward, put them together, and then like that. Pretty easy. Okay, make sure you still have these out of the way, because now, well, yeah, just leave them out of the way. We'll get to that soon. Okay, you might have to do some adjusting. Okay, and then you can take the part of the chest and just tab to the back. Then move the smokestack back. Next, you're going to go to the arms. You're going to untab them and bring them in like this. Also make sure to push them in all the way, because the mushroom peg does like to get undone when doing it, because it happened to me and I was so confused when that happened that, I mean, it's whatever. I got confused, found out what the issue was with the mushroom peg, and then fix it. So next, you're going to move in these parts and tab them into the arms, or the forearms, I should say. Next, you're going to take these panels that were his shins, and then you're just going to bring them like that, like so, and there you go. You got Optimus Prime as the Volvo VNR truck. But we're not quite finished yet, because if you remember, just before this section, we got the rest of this to deal with. Bring the camera down. But yeah, we got the rest of this to deal with. The Ion Blaster and the trailer. So I think you know what to do here. Also, before I do that, actually, there's nowhere to put the ion blaster. So if you just have this on its own, there's literally nowhere to put it. Side's like right there, but it's like loose. So not really a point. So basically just open the fucking trailer. Just peg in the ion blaster and then close it up. Actually close it correctly. And oh yeah, I don't think I ever mentioned it at any part of the video, like with the accessories, but the trailer does have this new adapter piece just for this figure specifically. But if you don't want it, you could just take it off pretty easy. It's just like clipped in. It's like easy to take off. Because so yeah, hold on. So yeah, it's really easy to take off. So you could put this on like your Earthrise Optimus, even though he's not festive in any way, but I don't know. Make your own decisions for yourself. I'm not gonna baby you, tell you what to do. And then you just put the trailer on, and there you go. You got Christmas Optimus. Well, at least I call him Christmas Optimus because that's what I celebrate. But the proper name of Holiday Optimus Prime as the Volvo VNR truck. And yeah, transformation, it is pretty nice. Can't really think of any faults. So I'm definitely glad I have this figure. I'll give you that. The truck itself is pretty sweet, being an officially licensed Volvo VNR truck, but spiced up for the holiday season, as it itself says, Happy Holidays! In all caps, by the way. This is definitely a super clean truck mode with absolutely no kibble. It's probably because it's officially licensed, and I don't know what Volvo's like. They're like fucking crazy. It has to look exactly like the truck. I guess I do have an issue with the truck mode, but it's not because of the toy. It's more so because of the actual design of the truck. Like, why do the front mirrors look like whiskers? I really like the deco of the truck, making it seem like he's covered in snow. The clear green plastic also does wonders to make this Prime stand out from the rest. With the trailer attached, this is the complete package of pure holly jolly goodness. Although I do see that the trailer is a bit too small for this truck proportionally, but it's fine. Doesn't really hurt anyone except maybe scale nuts, but I'm not one of those people. Overall, that is the Transformers Generations Holiday Optimus Prime. He's a pretty good figure that I can see why, at least at the time, a lot of people said they would have the traditional colors be their definitive Optimus Prime. Well, probably until the 86 one came out. However, I think I love the novelty of a Holiday Optimus Prime for this mold. There's absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to have the traditional colors, but I already have a lot of those. So this is definitely a breath of fresh air. And just because I said that doesn't mean I don't like the traditional colors in Optimus Prime. I wouldn't have a shit billion Optimus Primes if I didn't like his color scheme. The trailer's a nice bonus, but even if it wasn't included, I'd be totally fine because it would save me some room. Well, have yourself a happy holidays with the people closest to you. It's crazy to me how fast the year went by, but that's life, I guess. The older you get, the faster time goes by, so I guess better make the most of 2025, even though we're not even there yet, so we'll see what 2025 brings. Anyways, that's the final video, 2024 in the books. I'll see you next year, whatever and whenever it may be, because as I've been saying, making videos is an interesting hobby.